Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Decaul here, and today we're going to be showing you guys how to make a Roblox exploit like my Nexploit right here. Now, the first thing that you guys need to do is you guys need to download Visual Studio, and there's going to be a link in the description for wearedevs.api. It's an API that'll help you guys make your exploit. So now, what we want to go ahead and do first is download Visual Studio. Now, this will take a while for Visual Studio to order, so yeah, give it a while. Just download this Visual Studio Community 2017, click on free download, and it should start up the download and stuff. No thanks. So download that. I'm going to click on it, go through the installation and everything, download a lot of the stuff on there. I wouldn't download anything crazy. But yeah, but I've already done all this, so yeah, just download all the recommended stuff that it has for it. The next thing that you guys are going to download is the We Are Devs API. I don't even think I actually, but if I go into Visual Studio, I'll show you guys We Are Devs API in there. But anyways, guys, once you've downloaded the Visual Studio and everything, open it up. It should look something like this. Well, if it looks different, then that's just your theme. I just choose the light theme. But anyways, guys, when you guys are ready to start making your exploit, click on Create New Project. Lift that a little up. And then you guys want to scroll, go to Visual C Sharp. That little thing, it means sharp. Now, you guys are going to click on Windows Forms App or Windows Form Application.NET Framework right here. It should look something like this. If you guys do not find this, actually I had a problem with not finding this a while ago, and I don't really know how I fixed it, but if you guys have this problem, I'll try to help you fix it. But it's Windows Form App. Now, you guys are going to go down here to the name and call it your exploit. So, actually, I'm going to be working on Nexploit 2.1 because 2.2, I think that's it, because I need to upgrade my Nexploit because it just got patched. And basically, guys, what happens when your exploit gets patched, all you guys have to do is just make another one. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but you know, that's the only way to get around it. So once you guys have done this, hit on OK once you've named it and clicked on there. So to load up, this should take a little bit. Don't expect it to go like super fast. Now once it's up like this, you guys should see all this stuff right here. Your name right here, all this stuff down here. If you guys do not see all this stuff, I'm not really sure what to tell you. Maybe reinstall Visual Studio, or you know, just text me or something on Discord and say help or something. Now it should look like this. You can use these little dots to change it, so we're gonna make it up a little bit like that. Now this, guys, may look a little boring to you, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna use a theme that I have. You guys are gonna download the themes in the description as well. You guys are going to right click on this, your exploit name, and then click on add existing item. And I actually put this on my desktop, so it'll be easier to do the thing. It should be called OZWO's exploit themes. Go into themes, and now I use the NYX theme right here. Now I'm actually gonna remove the NYX theme from there, just so you guys can't copy my exploits, just because reasons, because I don't want anybody to make a copy of this and get all the credit for it, and even make a paid version, which you guys can do this. You can make it a paid version if you would like. You guys are just going to click on add once you choose your thing. Okay, now that you added it, they're going to be like, where is it at? Now what you guys want to do is go ahead and click on start right up here. So build started, it'll do all that stuff. Guys, if it says like build failed, you guys just have to restart the thing how you did, do exactly what I did and just restart it. Now this is your little thing right here. It's actually pretty cool by itself. You guys can exit it, minus, make it larger, do all that stuff, but just exit out of it. And then you're going to see some stuff appear right here. Now there's going to be a theme, there should be a button, you know, stuff like that. There may not be as many things as this, but what you guys want to go ahead and do is drag in the NYX theme or your theme. And there it is. It should look a lot nicer. Now you're going to go ahead and rename this because it says the theme. Now go up to appearance and text. Now you guys may get confused by the design name. You guys do not have to change that. That's completely fine. Go up here to the appearance and name it your exploit. So an exploit 2.2. We're going to do a little thing here. Made by Decaul. There you go. That looks pretty nice. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go into references. Click on here and then right click on here, click on add reference, and then what you guys are going to click on browse, and then you guys are going to go to your downloads or your desktop, wherever you have the We Are Devs API, and go ahead and click on there and click on add. Once you've added it, it should pop up here. Then what you guys want to do is check in this if it's not already checked out. If it's like this, you guys got to check it for it to work, and then guys click on OK right here. So now you've done that, it's just going to load it all up. And so now that you have done that, what you guys can go ahead and do is start coding the stuff. Now coding it is pretty easy because the We Are Devs API helps you a lot. It already has pretty much all the commands and stuff for you. Now what you guys want to do is double click on your exploit, like in the middle. So double click. And it'll bring up this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to space that out right there. And we're going to hit Control S whenever we need to save our thing. So using We Are Devs API right here. And then put a little thing like that right there. It's either like a colon or a semicolon, I don't know the exact name. But now, then you guys are going to go right under here. I think it's right under here, yeah. Now, this part is kind of hard for me to remember, so what I go ahead and do is I go ahead and use my other exploits as a reference to what I did, and I can even copy them. So this is the first exploit that I ever made. So wait for it to load up. Okay, here it is right here. Exploit API equals new exploit API. Like this. I'll give you guys a second to get this and just make sure do all that, and then you're gonna go into your normal exploit and then paste that in there, or I'll give you guys some time to just you know, copy that script and put it right under here. It should be on the 16th page, I'm pretty sure. If it's not, then don't worry about it as long as it all works. Okay, you guys done? Now you guys are going to come up here and click on form1.cs design. It should be called that or something else. Click on there and you're back here. Use your NYX button right here. We're going to make this button a little bit bigger. Now, you guys can call this inject or attacks. Right again, go to the appearance, take this out, do inject, or you guys can do attach. What this button will do is it'll attach to your Roblox game and, you know, stuff like that. You guys are going to double click on the button and you guys are going to do API dot what was it called again? Let's actually scroll through because this is all your commands that you guys can do. API.launch exploit, and then put it like this, okay? Now once you guys have done that, you're going to hit Control S, save all your stuff. Now that will attach into your ROBLOX exploit. So we're going to create a few more buttons here. Let's make just 2 more buttons right here, because this is going to, I try not to make this such a big tutorial. Now this is going to be kill, and this is going to be, this is going to be fire. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is we need a text box. So we're going to search up text box up here, bring this into here, and we're going to see this is text box 1. I'm just going to copy that, you guys don't have to. Now we're going to double click kill, API.do kill right there, and then we're going to do these 2 again. You'll get better at this the more you go through. I like to do PLR, short for player. Now string, actually forgot that a little bit, so again I'm going to reference to my other exploit. You know, you're probably going to forget it and then remember it. So now this is how you guys can do it. It is string PLR, whatever you put up here, you guys have to put down there. Like say if I put kill or something like that, I need to put kill down here. But for right now, we're just going to have it PLR for player. If you guys want, you can use username, player, whatever you guys want. And then you guys are going to go string PLR, or the name, equals text, TEXT, capital B, OX1, dot, capital T, X. So you guys got to be very specific on the capitals here. They cannot be messed up. Then just put that there. Now what this is going to do is it's going to kill the person that is in this little box here. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do a, where is it? Okay, right there. So we're going to do insert name. We're going to stretch this out a little bit. There we go. Put that right there just so people don't get too confused. And now, since we set up the kill, let's go ahead and set up the fire. API.do fire. No, I think it's just add fire. Okay. We're going to do those again. Space this out. What I like to do is I like to copy this and then paste it up top every time, so you guys don't have to write it all out. PLR in there. And then once you guys have done that, I'm gonna actually show you guys how to make a limited Lua executor as well in your thing. It's pretty cool, and I think one of my people actually told me to do this. Sorry I couldn't remember your name, but I love you. Thank you for recommending this, because a lot of people have trouble with this. Then you guys are going to search up rich text box. Drag it in here, and I like to make it as big as this right here. Make it pretty big because people are going to be pasting scripts in here. So right there. Now, if you guys want, you guys can put a text box up here and be like Lua C. So that's what it is. Now, since I actually forgot this, I'm just gonna reference to my other exploit. I don't really have too good of a memory, so guys, please pardon me for that. Now, you guys are gonna in the execute button, you guys are going to do the same thing that you pretty much did with these thing right here, all the stuff up here. What we're going to do is string input, whatever text box you use. You guys are going to double click to find out which text box is rich text box 1. And so we're going to do rich capital T X capital B ox 1 dot capital T X, and then that little thing right there. Or you guys can put input, script, anything. I just like to put input. Now you guys are going to do API.send script like that. And then do this, of course, and then put in input. Do that. So make sure that matches that, and that should be all good. Now we're going to click on Start, and there is our exploit. Now we have a little problem. How are we going to exit out of it? Well, you guys could right click down here and hit on close, but you know, we need some controls, so we're going to put these right up there. I'm pretty sure that was the wrong thing. Okay, let's just delete that. Now, clear tab control. Nope, that's not it. Let's go ahead and find the controls. Where the oh, right here. Now those are the things. Let's go ahead and put them right there. Now we're gonna start it up, and there's your exploit. Now this works and everything. Now to prove to you guys that this is working, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys in a Roblox game how this can work. And if you guys have any questions, please comment in my Discord. Just say, hey Decaul, could you go over this on where you showed us how to make this hack? And I'll be like, you know what, sure, that's fine. I'll go ahead over with that. Now, I'm gonna go to my place. If you guys want, you guys can go to the non-FETP filtering enabled. If you guys do not know what that is, search up a video on it. I think in my last video I described what that was, but anyways, yeah. Now you guys are going to go ahead and just join a server. Now this will not work on like jailbreak and stuff. Don't really expect it to work, but it may work, but nobody else will see it. And also, why do I only have one leg? That's weird. But anyways, once you have this hack open right here, click on attach or inject, and then it's gonna bring up some stuff. Just exit out of it. It's not a virus or anything. It's gonna say success, exploit loaded. Click on OK, and now here's your stuff. Now you're gonna you're gonna put in your name exactly as your name is. You guys can fire. And as you guys can see, it's working. We only made 2 things for this. Now, kill. You can also kill other people and stuff like that. This is your limited Lua. I'll have some scripts for you guys in the description. Man, I need to put a lot of stuff in the description. But okay, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But you're really to see me talking, not even see me. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.